say for anyone healing trauma. If a person, situation, or environment causes your nervous system to repeatedly fall back into the survival responses and patterns that you are working so hard to heal from, leave. 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 Anything that requires you to shrink back into a version of yourself that you are outgrowing or have already outgrown is not for you anymore. What is healthy and aligned for you will never ask you to outsource your power in order to keep the peace. Healing trauma means that we are unwilling to put ourselves through the same pain that reactivates our core wounding. And if you're healing your inner child and healing from childhood trauma, this is super, super important because as children, we didn't have a choice. So if you grew up in a chaotic environment or home, dysfunctional, toxic, unhealthy, you couldn't just up and leave. You couldn't advocate for yourself. So you learned how to survive instead. Much of your healing is unlearning all of those survival responses and patterns. As an adult, you have a choice. You have inner authority and the inner power to do what is best for you. And I know, it's not always easy. The thing is oftentimes what is the best choice for us is often the harder choice. But as we leave what causes havoc in our nervous system, we show our inner child that we're no longer living in survival. And we show ourselves that we can actually take back our power, advocate for ourselves, and do what is best for us. That we have our own backs. Knowing when enough is enough and acting on it is bold, brave, and honorable. It's a deep embodiment of self-love. It's you reclaiming your power. And this all raises your value so that you can open up and align with who and what is a match to this higher version of yourself. Give yourself space to feel, to grieve, and to let go. And give yourself permission to go where you feel safe. Go where you are seen. Go where you are heard. Go where you are chosen. Not just sometimes, but consistently. Go where your sensitivity is handled with care. Go where your wild woman is celebrated. Go where your energy can be matched and expanded. You can't just tell your inner child that she's safe, that she's loved, that she's worthy. You also have to show her.